Standard 7, Subject Maths, Chapter 14, Symmetry. First of all, let us understand what is a symmetry. Just like here, it is one shape is given, square. Now if I divide this square into two portions, it looks exactly the same. So we can say that it's the line of the symmetry or the shape that is the symmetry. Means when we fold any of the shapes is exactly overlap to each other, we can say that it's a symmetry. Suppose if I divide from here, this one also is the line of symmetry. If I divide from here, this one is also the line of symmetry. I can divide from here also. So that is, we can say it's a line of symmetry. Let us start with the exercise examples. Question 1. Here, copy the figure with punch holes and find the axis of symmetry for the following. Shape is given, we have to draw the line of symmetry. First shape is given, two holes is given. So we have to draw the line of symmetry like this. Means from here, if we fold this shape is exactly overlap to each other and both the parts look equal. Similarly for the second, we have draw the line of symmetry from here. For the third, draw the line from here. Fourth one, draw the line from here. Similarly for the fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, it's a triangle is given and the hole is given here. So we have to draw the line from here. In the next one triangle, it is given like this. So we have to draw the line from here. Similarly for the other shapes. Question 2. Give the lines of symmetry. Find the other holes. Here the line of symmetry is given. We have to draw the holes in the second part. Suppose here one hole is given, so where we have to put the second hole? Here. Similarly, one hole is given, we have to put the hole here. In the triangle, one hole is given, we have to put other hole here. Now in that question, we have to state the number of lines of symmetry for the following figures. First of all, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. So how many lines of symmetry are there? That is the first. If I divide from here, it looks the same. We can divide from here. Yes, we can divide from here. So the number of line of symmetry, it's a 3. Now for the isosceles triangle, only two sides are equal. So we have to divide this triangle from here. So the number of line of symmetry, it's a 1. For the scalene triangle, all sides are different. So the number of line symmetry, it's a 0. For the square, it's a 4. For the rectangle, it's a 2. For the rhombus, it's a 2. For the parallelogram, it's a 0. Quadrilateral, also the 0. Regular hexagon, it's a 6. And circle, we can say it's the number of line of symmetry, it's infinite. Because we can divide from here, from here, from here. Means it's the infinite. In the next question, what letters of the English alphabet have reflectional symmetry? First of all, a vertical mirror. Means we have to write the number of alphabets. When we divide it as a vertically, it looks the same. Just like here A, if I divide it vertically, it looks the same. Similarly for H, if I divide this, it looks the same. So there is the alphabet A, H, I, M, O, T, U, V, W, X and Y. Similarly for horizontal mirror, for the horizontal it's a B, C, D, E, H, I, K, O, X. Third one, both horizontal and vertical mirrors. Just like the H, we can divide it horizontally also, vertically also. Similarly for O, we can divide it horizontally, also the vertically. Similarly for X, similarly for I. So this alphabets we can divide it both the horizontally and vertically. Next, give the example of shapes with no lines of symmetry. We can write it the scalene triangle, Corley letter also, and the alphabet R. There is no lines of symmetry in this three. Next one, what other name can you give of the line of symmetry? An isosceles triangle. Means isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Now if I draw these lines of symmetry, in others name, what we can say this? We can say it's the median of the triangle. Similarly for the circle, if I divide this, then what other names can we give? It's a diameter of the circle. Here exercise 14.1 is complete. In the next session, we will discuss the exercise 14.2 and 14.3. Thank you.